All right, boys and girls, we have a graph from the 2014 Math 8 SOL test, a question that has a graph that shows the number of text messages two students sent each day for 4 days. So on the x-axis, we have day 1, day 2, day 3, and day 4. And on the y-axis, we have how many texts were sent each day. The black bars represent the student Kayla, and the gray bars represent the student Paul. So on day 1, it looks like Kayla texted 5 messages while Paul texted 4. Then on day 2, it looks like Kayla texted 6 messages while Paul texted 7, and so on and so forth. I think this data is kind of skewed because I feel like Kayla would probably be up not 5, but more like 500 messages for day 1, and so on, because she is a girl and girls like, just kidding. All right, so let's see if we can determine, based on this graph, which statement below is true. True, that's the one we're looking for. Key question, part of the question, reading it correctly. We're looking for the true statement. So let's read answer A. On day 2 and 3, so these 2 days right here, the total number of text messages sent by Paul was 4 more than the total number of text messages sent by Kayla. Well, I don't know. Let's figure out how many text messages Paul sent. He's the gray one, so he sent 7 on day 2, and he sent 5 on day 3 for a total of 12. We're comparing that to Kayla for those 2 days. So Kayla on day 2 sent 6 messages, and on day 3 she sent 3 messages. That's a total of 9 messages. Now, the total number of messages sent by Paul is supposed to be 4 more than the total number Kayla sent. But actually, it's only 3 more, because the difference between 12 and 9 is only 3. So, is this a true statement? It is not a true statement. If there were a 3 right here, it would be true, but it fails our test. All right, so let's see if we can determine if answer B is a true statement based on this table. The total number of text messages sent by Kayla was the same as the total number sent by Paul for all 4 days. I doubt that because, again, Kayla's a girl and she talked. I'm just kidding. All right, so let's see how many total Kayla sent. So she sent 5 on day 1, plus 6 on day 2. That's 5 plus 6, which is 11. On day 3, she sent 3, so 11 plus 3 is 14. And then on day 4, she sent 4, so 14 plus 4, that's a total of 18 messages sent by Kayla. Whereas Paul sent 4 on day 1, then 7 on day 2. 4 plus 7 is 11. Then he sent 5 on day 3. 11 plus 5 is 16. And then 2 more on the last day. 16 plus 2 is 18. It looks like indeed they sent the exact same number of text messages all 4 days. So answer B looks like an excellent choice. Now again, you always double check by checking every single possible answer to make sure you didn't possibly make a mistake with one of the previous answers. Answer C asks us to find the mean. It says the mean number of text messages Kayla sent on day 2 and day 4 was exactly 4.5. Well, we find the mean by adding up the total and dividing by the 2 days. So the total on day 2 for Kayla was 6. And then on day 4 was 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. Divided by 2 days, that gives us 5, not 4.5. So we can cross out answer C. And then the last one, Kayla sent fewer text messages than Paul on days 3 and 4 combined, so we're just looking at these 2 days right here. Kayla on day 3 sent 3, and then she sent 4 more here, giving her a total of 7. That's for Kayla. Paul sent 5, and then he sent 2 more on this, so he sent 7 also. So they didn't send fewer or more, they sent exactly the same number on those 2 days. So this is a wrong answer as well, telling us answer B is the correct answer. Now, I feel like students will miss this question simply because there's a lot to it. It took us a while to determine if each of these scenarios was true or not. But here's the thing, you guys. A question like this is very easy to do It just takes a long time to do it. But don't let that length of time distract you or detour you from getting the correct answer. If you know how to do it, capitalize on that moment and get the right answer. Don't get the lazy bug in you and kind of just rush through it because it seems like a lot to read or a lot to have to calculate or a lot to have to figure out. I feel like all of you will be able to handle how you discover whether each of these is true. You just need to take the time and do it. I know you can. All right, thanks for watching this one, guys. Have a great day.